Have you ever felt overshadowed by your twin sister?
Yes. Physically, I get the comparison. She's finer than me, she's fatter than me, taller than me. So it has been like that since our younger days.
Do twins really know everything about each other? On today's show, we've brought 3 twins into the studio, kept each pair in separate rooms, and asked them the same questions. Who would you say is your twins' favorite ex?
That girl is in our church. And she has boom like that.
I've been single all my life, bro.
You mentioned somebody in your church. You said the girl that has big bum bum.
Damn, he said a girl from church with big bum bum. Bruh.
At the end of the show, anyone that loses from each pair will have to do a forfeit, a bow of shame. Which of them will have their face covered in shame at the end of the show? Let's find out on today's episode of How Well You Know.
Hi, my name is Michael Felix, also known as Ashwell. This is my twin.
My name is Michael Austin. My mom said this is my twin.
Hello everyone, we are Mirror Twins.
Our names are
Taiwo and Kenny.
Yes.
We are Unilag students and we are models, twin models.
Hi, my name is Grace. I'm a fashion designer and here is my twin sister.
Hi, my name is Glory. I'm a baker and event decorator. And this is my twin sister.
Wait, why don't you guys look alike? Unlike other twins?
I don't know. I think from the baby pictures, we kind of look alike and then we just grow into something else. But I feel like we still meet in the future again.
I don't feel like we'll meet in the future.
Maybe when we're married or
I
something.
prefer it this way.
No, Joe. You have to look like me.
So I think she's going to win, because she knows me best.
I don't know who is going to win, though. Let's wait and see. Whosoever win today is going to send the winner. How much should I say? Just 25K, because this girl is broke.
If I win, she gets to wash my clothes for 2 weeks.
Then if I win, she gets to cook for me for 2 weeks.
Bro, I'm not going
without me cooking at all in the house. Because I do all the cooking in the house.
So who's going first between both of you?
Go upstairs and let's see who is going to win today.
Hey, don't disappoint me.
She's going to go first because she's the junior.
Mama, which junior?
I get to tell you what to do.
I'm going there and you will lose definitely.
I came out first, so
it doesn't really
I think
matter.
let me just go up.
It doesn't really matter. Let him go.
15 minutes is no
He
joke.
needs the
15 minutes
He
is
needs
no
the
joke.
stairs. He needs it more than I do.
Between you and your twin, who is the better liar?
It's Taiwo, obviously Taiwo. She's the one. Because she has been in more situations that she has to lie.
Do you think she will say she's the one?
Yes. Because she knows she is.
Between you and your twin sister, who is the better liar?
Better liar, Kenny. I don't know how to lie. She knows how to. She is. I don't know how to lie. In most cases, she lies, and I don't know how she goes away with it.
Yeah.
But me, if I lie,
Hey.
it's either I'm being caught later.
Exactly, because she
or at
lies
that
a
point.
lot.
And she's like, Oga, you don't know how to lie.
For lying, he's the one, he's the better liar. It comes to him naturally. He has been lying all his life. Sometimes, he doesn't even know he's lying. He just says it and it is a lie.
Who is the better liar between you and your twin brother?
I think both don't know how to lie. Well, my own is I can lie a lot. Plenty lies.
You know somebody will not want to come on TV or YouTube and say, I'm a liar, but he's the better liar.
There's something I constantly hear from him. I cannot believe anything from your mouth. You used to lie a lot. Anything you say, I will just know that there's another story. So he never really believes my first story.
First, second, third, I cannot believe any story from him.
Has there been any particular time that your skills in lying helped you and your brother?
In the streets, he needs lies. There was a time when we were driving home from the house. I already told him that with the way you are acting with this
Oh,
police,
yes, I remember.
they will arrest us. Because he doesn't know how to handle the police well. And me, I think I have more experiences with all these things. So I just,
Obviously,
I told
straight.
him very,
You
very.
have more experience with police.
It kind of saved us from that situation at that point, and then the police just let us go.
Grace is the best liar.
So you think she will say she's the better liar?
Yes, she will.
Between you and your twin sister Glory, who is the better liar?
She said it's me. Probably I am to deliver a dress because I'm a fashion designer and the person just called me out of the blue. Hello, what's happening? In a split second, I know what to say already. So she was like, Grace, you can lie. You don't even think about it.
If your twin got arrested today, what do you think it would be for?
Bad mouth. She has bad mouth. She gets angry. She can take things the wrong way, you get. But me, I'm calm and I know how to handle the situation. But they can arrest her.
If, for example, you got arrested today, what are you most likely going to be arrested for?
Probably late outing, I guess so.
She has a lot of reasons for getting arrested. She will not say that she's a liar. Like I said earlier, she's a liar.
She can't be arrested because of her job, no. She delivers well. So the only thing is maybe she went out late and the police officers just picked them off.
If you were to be arrested today, what would be your offense?
I'm not a bad person. I don't know. I think probably for arguing. Maybe I was being stubborn.
Oh, they cut him with, you know, I don't have to say it, but they cut him with. Anytime we are supposed to go out together, I will ask him to be sure. Like he said, he has more experience with them. Like me, I don't even want to.
If you were to be arrested today, what would most likely be your offense?
Yeah, that one. Don't do my face. I'm not a troublesome person, yeah. I'm more of like a phone guy, but like, if they were going to catch me, it's because I smoke.
What do you think your brother said?
I think that's what he would probably say.
Have your brother also warned you about this before?
Yeah. A lot. He even still want me today again. It's one of our biggest fights.
It's something I have issue with personally. So it's part of the reason why we are two different people.
What's something your twin would say you've copied from them?
I would say the only thing I copy for her now is maybe I'm looking up to her like her dress sense. And I would say her calmness and her character. Let me look in on her character.
So what would you say is something your twin copied from you?
Probably my style.
Me, copy for, no, that's far. He might say his style, his dress sense. Me, I'll say nothing, but if you should say anything, he might say that.
I think he always tries to be as funny as I am, because like, I'm naturally funny with people. So I think I've seen him try to do that, and then sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. He doesn't have the flow like me.
Our sense of humor is very different. I mean, it can't be that.
What do you think he's going to say?
I think it's fashion too. He don't get style. He don't get fashion style.
It's fashion. It's a lie, but that's what he's going to say. But the joke part is way off. It's the fashion.
I don't think she has copied anything from me because I copied things from her instead. She would say nothing.
Just nothing. She's boring. Everything.
I told you she would say nothing.
And,
I
she's
told
nothing.
you. See, we know each other. I told you she would say that. She says it to my face every single time.
If I'm to say one thing, I would say probably
That I'm a calm person.
patience and the way she handles
I tell you.
situations. She's very reserved. Not like reserved, but she's reserved when she's supposed to be.
That's the only thing she can copy from me. But if it's a material thing, nothing.
What is the most money your twin has spent on something very dumb?
My twin has spent all his money on something dumb. One single thing he does not have. A lot of money just comes to him. And I give him a week. And me, I'll go back and ask him, oh, what did you use that money for? He's not going to be able to say it. The last time I can remember, he came into a lot of cash. He bought a new phone. Did he even actually need a phone there? I don't think so. And that was stupid to me. So if you should ask me that question, I'll say the phone. But I don't think that's what he's going to say. He's probably going to say clothes or shit like that, shoes and things like that.
What's something dumb that you would say you spent the most money on?
Yeah, I do a lot of dumb shit too. But the one I can really remember is I sent this girl money. And I'm still cursing that getting now.
He does this when he has money.
She reached out to me that she wanted to come to Lagos and all those things. In my mind, I knew that this was a gameplay. Because me and I have not spoken in a long time. And I sent this girl money and then this girl didn't respond for like a week. And that whole week I was like, so I played into this thing after I really thought it was a game.
There are a lot of girls. I can't keep up. He himself can't keep up with the girls he chases. It's not my fault. It's not me.
She spent her money on her business. That's not dumb. I would say maybe her hair.
I don't know what she'll say, but personally, to me, I think it's my iPad because it's useless.
The reason why I said hair is because there are sometimes she does not need the hair, and some of them are even way expensive.
Me, I'll call it dumb because I don't like it. At that time. Now me get the money, I'm not gonna buy them. Wig. That's the thing she has that I don't have. That's why it's dumb. Because why would you buy a wig when I don't have money for wig yet?
What's something dumb you say you've spent the most money on?
Do I have? I say I'm very... I don't want to manage, but let me just say, maybe alcohol.
Now you didn't buy your alcohol by yourself.
I don't like it, so what the heck? I don't spend money like anyhow. So if I'm spending money, it has to be something I'm going to use or I'm going to
But
enjoy.
it's dumb.
So I call.
Who would you say holds grudges more between you and your twin?
You see me. I'm this kind of person that when you offend me, I will tell you. She won't tell you, but she does not have you in mind. So I will say none of us, but she will say me.
Pause. We will tell you because we have you in mind. We begged you guys all through last year to subscribe to this channel. You would not subscribe, especially you that you're watching. You know yourself. Yeah, new year, new you. Hit subscribe button and let's get to 500,000 subscribers this year. Now, let's get back into the show. Who would your twins say hold grudges more between you two?
Hey! Glory times 1,000.
I said it.
My sister's heart is like stone. But it's not like it's very long because we can't even stay for a long time without talking to each other. There's this particular issue that happened. I was going through stuff that day and she called me. Normally, when my sister is going through stuff, I'm the first person she call. And me, I hate calls. So she was just calling. I just had to yell that, don't call me. She was now very pissed. She told me she cried that day. Throughout that day, she didn't talk to me. I was sending her messages and she wasn't responding. I didn't even know that I did something wrong.
When we ask the twin who holds grudges longer, who would you say it is between you two?
You see me? Because I'll always go back to the dumb shit he has done. I'll always remind him that, oh, you did this and this and that. So it's me.
Him. You can see it in his face.
See, so you can see it.
But he does hold more grudges. But I think he hides his emotions more than I do. I'm very free. When it comes, I accept it and then I learn and move from it. But I don't think he has that ability like I do. So he holds grudges more than I do.
Ability like I do, okay. Cool.
Please open up, bro. We're older now. We need it. We need to grow. We need to do stuff together. Am I bro? Am I twin?
Well, maybe we should have sense in the near future. Maybe.
Taiwo, I don't hold grudges at all. I don't get angry at all. I hardly get angry. She's the only one that sees my anger side. So she holds more grudges.
Between you and your twin, who holds grudges more?
It's you now.
I'm going to say, it's her. She's the one, because the way she is calm and reserved, she can do that.
Exactly. What's the problem with being calm and reserved?
What's a childhood memory you think your twin struggled to forget?
I would say maybe the day our dad caught our hair, like barber our hair. We can never forget that incident. We had this small phone. So my daddy went through it and saw some couple of texts. I was the only one at home. My dad took me, cut my hair, went to go and pick out. So it's something we can never forget.
What is a childhood memory you've struggled to forget?
There's this particular day, I was in
Primary school.
we were sent out of school for school fees. And guess what? Rain was falling. Me and we were inside the rain. That rain was heavy. Like, we're thinking that we're going to die that day. We're crying under the rain. We're going home. And guess what? My dad is the headmaster.
It should be back to our secondary school days, so probably.
I remember one that he fought my older sister and the beating that he collected led him into the hospital. I don't know what it was, but as we were younger at that time, I think he was struggling to be expressive as well. And then they had a fight and stuff. That beating, small beating, I don't know whether that's small beating, but that beating kind of led him into the hospital for a while.
Well, we lived in the same house, so maybe he struggles to forget that as well. Me, I'm not struggling to forget anything. I remember I fought with my elder sister, and when our parents came back, she told them, because the fight was big, it was a big fight, and they treat my fault proper.
I think that's a bit personal for the two of us. The two of us actually struggle to forget that. Yeah, my parents are separated, so they gave it to my dad and my stepmom. Living with a stepmom was traumatic, yes.
My childhood memory with my parents break up and coping to live with a stepmom and my dad who was not open to listening to us and was ignorant. Yeah, I think that's it. That was what made me and my sister, well, not so much yet, but the women we are going to be.
Fuck it.
What is the biggest sacrifice your twin would say you've made for them?
Biggest sacrifice, but I don't know. I just try as much as possible to put him and the rest of our siblings, the younger ones, because my sister is the elder one and she tries to put all of us in place. So me, I try to put the rest in place.
Is that a sacrifice?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. I don't think those are sacrifices. But so I will just lock in on nothing and he will say, oh, maybe I've never done anything big for them, so there's no sacrifice from my end.
What's the greatest sacrifice you'd say your brother has done for you?
I think
Hey, he's thinking.
while I was away in my first school, my family wasn't even, so they weren't doing well at that time. Having to stay back and be a father figure to my brothers and a big figure to my mom as well at that time when I wasn't there was a huge sacrifice. But,
Well, I call that living life because it's a sacrifice. How do I feel? I'm not really in tune with my feelings, so I'll just say I feel clean, normal, but maybe good. I don't know.
I would say maybe when we wrote WAEC and immediately I wrote JAMB, I went to school and tasks were then I did the processing and the likes, but she did not gain admission. So we waited the next day. So I'll say that's one of it.
There are a lot of sacrifices, but let me just say this one. It may not be a big thing, but to me it is. I like food, and whenever they give us money to buy food in school, I always spend my money, like I'll spend my money before break time. And my sister always buy me stuff from her own money. I remember when we were even in Yabatek, I would spend my money, and my sister would still lap me home with her own transport fare. She's so sweet. Sometimes she buy me textbook, like with her own money that she collected from my dad. She can make sacrifices a lot.
I can't say I'm making sacrifice. I'm just doing what's best at that time.
Thank you, my sister. I love you.
I love you too.
What does your twin love the most about you?
I'm calm and I know how to make her feel better when things are going wrong. I'm a biggest supporter, yes.
What do you love the most about your twin sister?
She's smart, supportive. Yes. Okay, I'm going to say the one that is most important that kept us to this moment, which is supportive.
Yes.
Because,
Yes.
I mean, she's supportive in the
Yes.
sense that we do everything together.
Yes.
I'm more driven and focused than him. He is all over the place. He's just anything that comes is round, is everywhere.
I think he's very organized. He personally can get things done and lock in better than I do. I would play around the ideas I have, but the fact that he can get it done, I really like that about him.
When it comes to her, I can go all in the sense that currently she has an exhibition coming up and I'm at her place currently, like assisting her. So I'll say that's one thing she loves about me. I'm always available when it comes to her.
What would you say you love the most about your twin sister?
I love the fact that she always come true for people. She'll be there. She'll be there as if it's her own thing. She will carry on her head like this, like family cost.
What would you say you love the most about your twin?
To put ourselves out there and be successful together. I will be ungrateful if I don't say we are successful already, because we've been able to provide for ourselves, our needs.
What's something your twin hopes that both of you accomplish together?
We want to make our mom proud, like two of us together. We started from a very small place, so we want to become successful together.
Okay, which of the two are you locking in?
I mean, to be successful is going to make my mom proud. No,
Yes, or there.
to be successful, you may not make mom proud. She may not be good with it. So be proud, make my mom proud actually, because that's the goal.
Accomplish together, right? I would say maybe financially stable. And when we talk about financially stable, so our business okay is okay.
As much as I don't like the idea, I would love us to like get married on the same day. It's going to be so sweet.
Actually, that's our parents' wish.
Okay, he is trying to be an artist, or is an artist. He's just starting. And me, I'm a cinematographer, photographer. I'm just in the creative space. So if he should actually grow from it and, become what he wants to become, I think he will want us to work together while he's doing the music and the shows and everything. I'll be behind shooting, doing everything, creating the content, and we just, live happily ever after.
I really want us to conquer the entertainment world together, man. It's been a big dream of mine, man, because I know that we can get this thing done. It's something that flows naturally through our beings. Entertainment is something I really enjoy doing.
He just put his face in powder already. I want this game.
If your twin could wish for one thing, what do you think they wish for?
For us to be successful all round, especially in the fashion world, it's for us to be successful.
If you could wish for just one thing in this world, what would it be?
I just want to be successful. I want my business to bloom. Is that too much to ask?
Should wish to become a millionaire make our mom proud, yes, because there are a lot of things I want to do for my mom because she was not able to enjoy some benefits, yes, so that would make mom proud.
If I could wish for one thing, I wish that we are being able to accomplish everything, be successful, because in between we have money and everything.
Money,
so I
actually.
think I wish to become very successful with my sister. Wish for one thing, being successful with my sister, because in between to make my mom proud, so being successful with my sister.
If he does not say he wishes to be accomplished and wealthy and, you know, be good in life, he will probably say he should blow in his music career. It's not just about blowing. People have blown and unblown. So we don't want him to blow and unblow. Let him be what he wants to be in the music industry.
It's for my existence in life to cause peace and love in people's hearts. It's something that I've always wanted to do.
I beg, peace and love. Does he want to be broke and have peace and love? As he is like this, he has peace and love with multiple girls.
What do you think your brother said up there?
Mommy, I don't know. He could have said a lot of things. So I think you say, like, for me to blow up with my music.
So he doesn't want to blow up. Come and blow, let me see you.
We've come to the end of this round. Tell me, how you feeling? What do you feel about this round?
I'm going to say it's a good experience actually, because it shows that, well, I know my brother.
To be candid, it's fun. And I love the fact that there are some things that I don't know about her that I get to know now.
They actually made me come to some realizations that I've not actually thought about before, you get, because we're twins, we live together every day. You don't expect me to be all emotional.
I've not actually gotten in this space of thinking of what my sister actually, like what she really is. I'm interested in knowing her more.
Do you think you're still winning?
Yeah, definitely. He's not beating me.
Let me tell her that she's cooking for 2 weeks, Sha.
My first question for you is, if your twin were to date a celebrity, who would it be?
This girl is funny. Oh. She may say something that she has not even mentioned to me before from the past. I think she was more like Joe Boy.
So you really think she would say Joe Boy?
Yeah.
If you were going to date a celebrity, who would it be?
I think Joe Boy.
I have not thought about it, just like the songs.
I think a gospel singer, but I don't know which one. Kiss Daniel. She likes Kiss Daniel. I don't know if she'll say that one.
If you were to date a celebrity, who would it be?
She will say Kiss Daniel. I have 3: Kiss Daniel, BBO, or one other person. Salami Rotimi.
Who be that one?
Let me stand with BBO.
Oh dear.
Jesus. I can't give him Ira star because like he'll fumble her. Let's give him Ira. I think he'll say Ira.
If you had a chance to date a celebrity, who would that celebrity most likely be?
I don't know. There's a celebrity here. There's nobody I'm looking at like that.
I'll take Ira now.
It can only be music if you should pick somebody. This question, sorry, he has failed this question. I'm just going to say a random name. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go for Thames.
I knew about it. He like Nyash. Like, I've not seen him with any skinny girl before.
Why I went for Thames is because he knows like me, I like, you know what I mean?
I didn't see terms though.
I'm into thicker women. My pastor, please don't say this.
Who would your twin say is your parents' favorite amongst you two?
My dad was her. Whenever she knows.
Who would you say is your parents' favorite?
I am the one. Yeah. She's the stubborn one, obviously.
Bro, shut up.
It's gonna be the favorite. I am. Yes.
Generalize, don't mind though. But my
She
dad
knows.
actually, she's the one actually.
Probably if you said my dad, she'd say it's me. My mom does not show that she likes one person than the other, but my dad, she'll say it's me.
Who would you say is your parents' favorite?
I would say Grace is my father's favorite.
Okay, I caused a lot of trouble while we were growing up. And he was more fragile when we were younger. So like, and I got into a lot of trouble. So I think he'll probably say he's the one, but I'll say it's a lie. He's just more organized. That's why he's playing that role.
You are very sure you will say it's the one.
I'm sure he'll say he's the one.
Who is your parents' favorite between you and your twin?
This is his question to fail. I'll say me, right? Because he has always been stubborn and nonchalant, and me, the good son between the both of us.
Come on, I feel so good right now.
What is something you've done in the past that you think your twin has not fully forgiven you for?
I don't think there's any. She would have probably told me. Probably when we were fighting or something. Okay, that's what you did the other day. She would have told me.
What's something your twin sister has done in the past that you've not fully forgiven her for?
I've forgiven her for everything. The moment I tell you what you've done, I don't have it in mind. That's all.
Yeah, you know they forgive me for is my smoking. He not like he has not agreed to it from the first day I started.
I would say I've not forgiven him for this because I'm not in the place to forgive anybody. That's my business. Well, I would say what he did I really don't like was quitting his job.
Oh.
He had a very good job. To me, that was a very good job because you don't even have to work every day. He was saying this and that. So I don't like 9 to 5. The office is a toxic place.
I didn't quit though. I got fired.
The money would have been good for you. Like, at least you have a little bit of stability in your life.
I got fired. I did not quit my job.
How do you feel about Austin still not fully forgiving you about that?
Like you said, it's not in his place to forgive because like we have individual races to run. And he has never done 9 to 5, so he doesn't understand the system and how it works. I did 7 years. Yeah, it was a lot. It was time for me to go. I felt like it was God telling me to go.
Nah, there's nothing. We've always been with each other, yeah, I'm sure.
What's something your twin has done to you in the past or present that you still haven't fully forgiven her for?
So like, whenever she's doing some things and I'm trying to like correct her, I'm using code to correct her, but whenever she wants to yell that, stop correcting me, she does it in public without caring. It makes me look like, okay, I'm the overprotective one.
Hey, but that's not something grave now. That's our normal life, bro.
Recently, she had an argument with a friend.
Yeah, true.
Then I was trying to tell her in the midst of the argument that calm down. This had to tell me the next morning that I was the one that caused her to react that way to the person.
She is overprotective and I like it.
What's something you think you've done that deeply hurts your twin?
I don't know. I really don't know. I have no answers to that. While we were growing up, we had a break in connection at some point. So I just had to go and figure out myself. It's not like we talk as much as we used to. We just know our twins and we hang out and do all this thing. But like that real connection, I kind of lost it when I went to my first school.
So before we even proceed to him, I can tell you that you've lost the point first of all.
I always am.
What's something Felix has done that deeply hurts you?
Deeply hurts me, okay? I beg.
Yeah.
He does foolish things a lot, but nothing is coming to mind. I swear to God, I really want to know his answer on this part. I don't know. Nothing.
You go watch him. You will not tell you.
The fact that whenever there is an issue at home, I don't really stand up to because I hate wahala. And she likes to address issues. This is how I'm supposed to be. No, but me, I'll just like this. So she feels like I'm supposed to be behind her.
Something she has done that deeply hurts me. I remember. I can't.
Do you think your twin will say yes when we ask her if she has ever felt overshadowed by you?
Yeah, she will say yes. When let her answer, then I'll answer you why.
Have you ever felt overshadowed by your sister? Your sister has answered already, by the way.
I think yes, I have. Like
okay.
she's
bigger. I'm different.
Yes, I have. Normally, yeah, my sister has more friends and she's a bit more social than me. When I first came to school, she was the one always with the money and all, and sometimes I usually feel bad I couldn't contribute to some things, but not like I knew she was selfless about it. So I just felt overshadowed sometimes, but it went away.
You know, I knew. Sometimes I try to make her feel better about it. And very normal, I'm human. I can say, oh, it's not my money or something. It's not like intentionally. He does some crazy things sometimes.
I'm an extrovert, she's an introvert, so I think that will make her feel overshadowed, but I don't think it's really that deep.
Have you ever felt overshadowed by your twin sister?
Yes. Physically, you can see that her appearance is, should I use the word brighter or sharper than me? Her dress sense on point. I get the comparison. We are not twins. She's finer than me. She's fatter than me. Taller than me. So it has been like that since our younger days, and I've tended to live with it. I understand it. That's the way it is.
I think at some point he was. Because me, personally, I'm very out there. He didn't find that part of himself early enough. I've always been like that. So I think I've overshadowed him a lot. But now he's kind of doing his own thing, and I'm actually happy that he has found his own way and he's doing his own thing.
Yes. So in secondary school, we went to an all-boys school. He's always the outside kind of person. Like, it's very easy for him to make friends,
kind of know each other,
talk to girls, all the kinds of things, you know. And me, on the other hand, I've been a shy person from way back. He knows a lot of people, he knows a lot of girls who go out, not even who go out. I'm only going out because he's going out, right? Everybody's going to be saying hi to him, greeting him and everything. And I'm just right behind him, just there looking. Then if everybody should greet him and do it, and I say, oh, this is my brother.
This is the first time I'm hearing it.
Yes, that was it. But now, we are two very different people. So I have my friends, he has his friends.
I didn't know I was overshadowing him. I just felt like I was doing my own thing, like I was enjoying my life. But I always tried to drag him along. But then, over time, I kind of felt like I was doing something that he didn't want to do. And he wants to be a good boy. He keeps saying it. But hearing it for the first time, kind of is cool because I've been trying to get to know my brother for a long time. I'm sure he has not even said half of the things that he wants to say to me yet, but I will get there. This is the first step. I'm actually happy.
What's something your twin would say that you have taught them?
I've taught her a lot though. I think when it comes to business, I started sewing from a very young age. So I think how to be industrious, I think she would have learned one or two.
What's something that you can boldly say your twin sister has taught you?
She has taught me a lot though.
Yeah.
But I would say maybe how to be calm in situations.
Hey, so far.
To be more hardworking and, try new things. Because when she came to school, she was too basic. But I thought that always know how to go out for yourself.
What's something you would say you've learned from your twin?
To always try harder, just to
Try.
don't
Try
stop,
new things.
don't limit yourself,
Don't
try
limit
harder,
yourself.
work harder, that's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you feel about your twin sister actually seeing these qualities in you?
Yeah, I think everyone around me will pick that too. Sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough. So this is encouraging for me.
How to be real.
Do you really think that's what you would say?
I feel like that's what they should lean towards. Because I'm the realist, like in my house.
What's something you'd say your twin has taught you?
Maybe that life is not that serious. You can just pick up after people. Because he is the type of person that can find a new thing and just start doing that thing. Where the music career came from, I don't know.
What's one moment in your twin's life that they will say they are most grateful to you for?
In the aspect of her not having close friends, whenever something is wrong, I'm the first person she's calling to tell this, and me, I'll be there to listen. Okay. Sometimes she'll even be like, what if I don't even have a twin sister? How would I even do it? Me that I don't have friends, I don't have it. So I think that's one thing.
What's one moment in your life that you say you're most grateful for your sister?
I've always been grateful to have her.
Yeah.
I could remember when I just gained admission, that was 2017. I did not receive anything from JAMB. Long story short, they told me that I've been given admission at Federal College of Education. So I went there. On getting there, they started lectures since September and we were in February of the next year. So it was a lot. Immediately, I just called, "Hello, Grace, come." And went to the admin. The admin said my twin sister will be the one to be running around with my registration while I attend class or more. Grace did the rolling around though. Even the point they said I need to go and meet lecturers one after the other, Grace still went to class for me. I was going, I love you. I love you so much. That's one among many things that she has done.
So if you look at me where you see I'm a little bit tearing, I didn't even see like something tangible, but now just hearing it from her. She dey cry. Now wow, hey, come like say I be bad person. Abeg give me tissue. Make I clean my face.
I think it was earlier when I picked up my first job. That first job was what I used to pay both our school fees in the university. So, and I liked that fact because we did it together. That was the one thing that we did together and we finished together too. I'm grateful that happened.
After secondary school,
He's saying it.
he went to PEFT. After the school, he started a job. When he was doing that job, I had nothing. I was just always at home chilling. Okay, we both tried to get into uni. Didn't work. Then he chose that other part. Then I was just like, nah, I can't do that. I'm going to try again. I was trying and he went there, then came out, then got a job, then started doing the job. Then I was like broke, like money's not coming from anywhere. So I was just at home and he will go to work, he will come back, he will buy things, he will give me money sometimes. If he wants to buy shoes, he will buy two, he give me one, take one. Like, then I think that's it. Like,
I still do it, bro.
I'm not going to
What do you mean
downplay
by-
that because it was very good then. So yeah, if it's not me, it's the girls. It's better me than the girls.
Which guess?
Why do you think he mentioned this moment?
I'm actually grateful that he said it, actually. It made me feel good about myself. I appreciate you, bro. Say more stuff like this.
Yeah, I think during my stepmom's period, imagine being with your dad, you felt like, oh, someone you can confide in. But trust me, even my brother at the point, my stepmom started turning him against us. I was so grateful for having my sister that we always there for each other. When she does stuff, when we go inside back, don't worry, very soon
God is going to change our situation.
The moment I realized I was grateful that I had my twin was when we were at my stepmom's place. So like, it was always easier to go through things together. You know, having someone to tell you that everything's gonna be fine soon. Thank you for being my best friend. Thank you for being my sister, my best supporter, my number one, you know, after mom. Yes.
I feel very, very, very good. And this is the first time she say that to me. We don't say sweet things to each other. We've never even told each other, I love you. Though we say that online.
What's one ultimate dream you think your twin wants to achieve one day?
I think it's cinematography. I think he wants to break through the film world, and I feel like he's gonna do it because he has a very, very strong willpower towards that thing.
What's that ultimate dream you want to achieve one day?
I just want to travel the world and be shooting videos and just be.
Hey, what did I say? Come on now.
To travel. She wants to travel, complete her education, have a good family. I think the traveling part.
I'm so big on family.
Hey, I love some family.
One thing I would love to achieve, not outside my business, being a successful woman, I'm so big on family, a good home. So it's one of the things I would love to achieve.
Being successful in which will make our mom proud, make everyone around us proud. You know, my dad and that woman, they see us and say, is it being successful or making one proud? Which one? Making one proud.
Are you locking in on
Yeah,
that?
to be successful. You can be successful and not make one proud now.
What does success look like to you?
I think number one success for I and my twin sister has always been to make our mom proud. Yes.
Yes.
What is your twin's current phone wallpaper?
Ah, damn. It's a cartoon that has the bucket heart something. I don't know, I'm not sure. The wallpaper, that should be. The cartoon is a wallpaper cartoon that has the bucket heart on it.
What is your current phone wallpaper?
Haha, he's not going to get this. But this guy has lost. My current wallpaper is a picture of Deadpool, not the action Deadpool. He's wearing a bucket hat and shit like that.
Come on now,
Picture of Deadpool.
Lock tip, pa.
Oh, well, there's no bucket hat, but yeah, Deadpool.
The bucket hat! Why did you say the bucket hat?
Kenny, it's so boring. I would have said it's me and her picture, but I'm not sure. I think her picture, probably she was putting on a green gown. No. I don't know.
My phone wallpaper, there's like a bear. It's colorful. Yes.
You're very stupid. You said she's boring. She's boring. Why would you use a bear for your wallpaper?
Who would you say is your twin's favorite ex?
Favorite ex? Okay, so this question is very hard because he never really has brought any girl to say this is my girlfriend. But I know there is somebody that is his favorite. And that girl is in our church. She's chubby and she has bum like that. She's fine, she's in my church. He would know the person I'm talking about, but I don't know her name. There are so many girls he's close to, but I know his ex. This boy doesn't have a girlfriend. Nobody.
So your answer is nobody?
Nobody. I'm locking in on nobody.
Who would you say is your favorite ex?
I've been single all my life, bro.
Yes.
There is no ex. So if he's saying otherwise, he's joking because he knows. That's for nobody.
Oh, guy, you know they tell us your babe, Joe. What was that our church girl now that you brought to the beach? That has big bum bum. What's her name now? Tell us.
Your twin mentioned somebody already. Oh. He mentioned somebody in your church.
Cool, okay.
You said the girl that has big bum bum.
Okay.
One precise one. You said he took her to the beach.
Oh, we are not in a relationship. That's not we were never in a relationship. She's just my friend, and we went to. Damn, he said a girl from church with big bum bum. Bruh, my church people, they are going to watch this.
Hey, church people know they get big bum bum.
Please and please, I beg you in the name of Jesus. Nothing happened. We are just friends, and I was like, oh, let me just invite her to the beach, and we went to the beach.
What's the most important thing you think your twin has ever lost?
Probably a phone. I don't know. I'm just looking on phone.
The most important thing I've ever lost, I would say education. My
Hey,
education.
so far. Now, wow.
I studied business education at Federal
Like,
College
I
of
didn't know
Education
she would want to say
with the
that on
hope
camera,
of
right?
furthering my education, like having a degree. But I don't have it now, so I would say it's not lost.
You not lose it. At least she went to school. Not that you not go to school, but the way you want to attain, you not reach there.
I believe the most important thing is family. We both lost our family. Like, when I was a very child, like a young age.
I can't really think of one now, so I'll just say I think I lost my parents. I
Yeah,
lost them
thank you.
together. My dad. I lost my dad, Sha. I mean, he's alive, but like I lost my dad, like the connection.
How would you say that experience has shaped you guys?
Positive side, it has made us more stronger, able to bear stuff. Like now, I don't think there's anything anyone wants to do to us that can we can feel hurt, but there was nothing as painful as that.
We've come to the end of this. Tommy, how do you feel about the experience?
I think he enjoyed this as well as I did. I think he needed it too, because I really wanted this to be that break point for us, and I kind of think it did.
I feel like I know her very well. I mean, we are connected.
I failed woefully. But we give God the glory.
I think I got more point than I'm very confident in it.
I believe I'm going to win. I don't know. With all I've seen, I'm winning.
Okay, I'm going to announce the results now.
I carry my cap like this first.
He knows that he's the loser.
I just want to wear just in case.
Felix, you had the score of 6.5 over 10.
That half now because 6.
Why is that your shake?
I scored 6.
6.5.
Austin,
Do I get to do it? Do I get to do it?
you had a score of out of 10. Austin, you scored higher than Felix with a score of 6 over 10.
Thank you, Jesus!
Taiwo, you had a score of 7 over 10.
And you scored 9 over 10, I guess.
Kendi, you scored a total of
9. Abi.
So top it, I will wait.
5 over 10. Glory, your score is here. You scored a total of 4 over 10.
Wow.
And you, Grace, at the end of this session, I can announce to you that you scored 3 over 10.
Jesus! Oh God! No. If to say you talk is Daniel now, I will for withdraw.
Wait, I'll put it by myself.
Wait, we thought your confidence. Maybe I could kill you for here.
Bro, how did we get 6? How did we get 6 in the first place? Wait.
Oh yeah. Sorry, my love. Sorry, pele. Oniremo. Pele na. Bro, we been through a lot. This is the worst white powder you... Put it now, bro. No. Okay. Free yourself.
Woo!
Okay, Grace, talk to us. What would you say this show has taught you?
That people can lie. They will tell you something to your face, they will come to camera and say another thing. That is it.
But I'm actually surprised that we got 6-6.
I know you now.
I feel so good. I mean, now we get to know each other. Like, some kind of things.
I'm good. I knew I was gonna win. Again, I don't talk too much, but when I do, I win.
You talk too much, oh.
That's how I won.
Kenny, I'm sorry for that. Yeah, sorry. But just now, even if I did that, I still love you and I'll always be that supportive big sister for you. You know you're my junior, right? We'll be successful together as we wanted to. And I'll make mom proud.
Okay, going forward now, with everything you guys have learned about yourself and your sibling relationship, how's that going to go?
It's going to be the same way it has always been.
Cannot break coconut head. His head is strong, but we'll try our best.
So guys, thank you for watching this episode. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye guys.